Hey everyone, it's Nick here. Time for another 2 Minute Tuesday. And this week I'm out on the road, I'm traveling, and I'm stuck in a hotel room. So I wanted to take this time to show you one of the tips and tricks I use, especially when I'm on the road, and that is Shape Visualizer. And what we can do with Shape Visualizer is use it to have a look at our content, have a look at our programming, and even make edits and things in real time while we're out on a different system. So again, I'm in a hotel room, I've just got my laptop, no extra screens with me, and you can see that I've started playing content. Maybe I'm checking some content to make sure that it looks good. Maybe I'm checking some programming, some timelines, but I can't really see anything, and I need to see it bigger than these thumbnails that are here. So the first thing we want to do is actually go to the Shape Visualizer tab. And if you've never worked with Shape before, the movement or navigation tools are using one, two, and three. So if I hold down the one key and then click and drag my mouse, I will pan the camera around. Two is the zoom, and three is to orbit. For zoom, I always just use the mouse wheel. For me, that's a lot more intuitive, but you can get used to navigating around here in this blank board. Another little quick tip is if you hit the space key, that will center you back on the center of the scene or an object that's in the scene. So to really get started and utilize Shape Visualizer, one of two things needs to happen. You either need to have a model that you can bring in and start playing with. And if you do, that's super great. There's an import model button here for you. It'll prompt you with some options that you can check objects that you want to bring in. Is it going to come in meters, centimeters, so on and so forth? But I don't have a model at the moment, so I'm actually going to go ahead and use the open project button. And what we've done is prepared 1 through 6 screen configurations for you to go ahead and look at. So these are just 16:9 screen configurations. We know it may not help everyone, but it is at least something to kind of get you started and be able to check what's in here. If you need more complicated things, I would highly advise you to either look into making your own models or even opening up the Shape application to build a screen that fits your needs. And it's very easy with a plane tool. We'll probably cover in another video how to like go a little bit deeper and get one step further into custom things. But for now, I'm just going to have a look at this two screen setup. And you'll notice that I now have two 16:9 planes in here, which is really great, but they have a test card on them. And the important thing to note is that this one has a 1 and this one has a 2. So to get content on it, I then go to my input manager up here, and I will notice that I have an input 1 through all the way down to input 24. We've only got 1 and 2, which is perfect because we have two mixes. So I'm just going to drop these down and select my two mixes, and voila, we now have our nice two screens. So I could spend some time lining this up, or if you're like me and want to be a little more efficient, there is a view button up here where we can change from the free camera down to the screen view. Now, if you ever need to navigate again, don't forget to put this back to the free view again, the free camera, so you can actually use 1, 2, and 3 to move around. But yeah, there we go. Now I have a nice heads up. But I can't actually do anything in here. And to make any changes, I now have to go to my mixes page, and you'll notice shape's gone. This might get really tedious going back and forth. So what I do all the time is actually open up the HippoNet overview, and down in the bottom here, you'll notice there's a little SH, which stands for shape. So I'm going to drag that out, and I can use my nifty shortcut of Control E to unlock the pinboard, make my shape window bigger, and now I have a visualizer scene. The navigation controls are exactly the same, 1, 2, and 3, or I can center this up with a screen view, turn off my grid because I don't like that there, and now any changes I make to my layers, you can see happening in real time in the visualizer. So I think it's a really great tool to just go ahead and check, see things, maybe do a little practicing, play for yourself, and kind of explore the different options that you have. But anyway, if you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. We'll definitely drop some links in the description below for manual entries and maybe how to get started in some deeper concepts of shape. But if this is your first time as well, I would like you to watch the video again, maybe if you're stuck at all, or read through the manual a little bit on how to get started in Shape Visualizer. But it's a really great tool to get playing. So again, we'll see you guys next week with another video. Cheers.